So we'll just get started. Cross-legged, seated position. If it feels better sitting on a block, I'll grab a block. So if it feels better sitting up on a block, to lift your pelvis up a little bit, it allows you to sit up straight. Just give that a try. So let's place our hands down on top of our knees to start. Allow the eyes to close. Kind of get your fidgets out. And I want you to just focus on your hands and on the tips of your fingers. Just start to breathe in through the nose all the way down into the belly. And then draw the belly button in as you exhale. Maybe bring the thumb and the first finger together. Turn the palms over, straighten out the arms. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Just do a little scan of your body, starting at the crown of your head. As you inhale, breathe in through the crown, sit a little taller. Take that breath all the way down to the belly. And as you exhale, draw the belly button in, shoot that energy all the way back up, out of the crown. Now start your scan of your body, from the crown, the top of your head. Just check in with your body, communicate. Go through the neck, shoulders, till you get down to the outside edges of your feet that you feel on your mat. Good. Breathe in for a count of 4 for me. And hold the breath at the top for 4. Exhale it out for 4. And hold for 4. And again, inhale for 4. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale it out. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out through the mouth. Release the fingers, spread the fingers, take a good morning stretch. Reach the hands up, grab hold of a wrist, lift up out of the side body. Take it over to the side. Good, let one hand fall, take that left hand down, just extend that right arm even more. Now press down through your right bum cheek, that hip bone really rooted in. Soften that left elbow, you can keep your eyes closed. Good, and inhale nice and tall. Reach up first, grab hold of your left wrist, other side. Lift up first, lift right up to the ceiling. So you feel that rib cage expanding. And exhale, drop your right hand down, soft elbow, reach even farther across. Good, now root down with that left sit bone, that left bum cheek. So you're reaching, but you're rooting. Right, two opposite actions, and you meet somewhere in the middle. Good, inhale, come all the way up. Reach up, and exhale, take the hands behind you, clasp your fingers. Maybe clasp them the way that you don't usually clasp them. Awful, rotten. Take a deep inhale. Draw the shoulder blades back together, look up. Oh, open out the chest. Drop your chin down towards your chest. And just bring your hands down by your side. Take a deep inhale and take the left hand up and on top of your head. So place your palm on top, fingers touching. Actually cradle the ear with the fingers, like make a basket. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, just draw that elbow down towards the ground. So your left elbow down to the ground. You're just using the leverage of your arm, the heaviness of your arm, to get a nice deep stretch down the side of the neck. Walk the fingers out. That right fingertips on the floor. It'll give you a little more sensation down the trapezius, that little triangle muscle between the shoulder and the neck. Good, release the hand and slowly draw the chin down to the chest. Both hands just out to the sides. Try to draw the shoulders down towards the ground. Take a deep inhale, lift the head back up. Right hand on top of the head. Fingers cradle, like make a basket around the ear. Take a deep inhale, lift up through the spine, and exhale, draw right ear to shoulder. Walk the left hand out a little bit more. So you get that extension in the traps. Breathe. Good, take a deep inhale. Just reach hands above the head, look up. Now bring both hands clasped behind the back of the head, elbows out to the side. Take an inhale, open out the chest, the elbows. Now exhale, chin to chest, draw the elbows together. You can arch your back if you like, draw the belly button in. Take an inhale, open out, lift up through the chest. Exhale, elbows together, chin to chest. Belly button into your spine. Inhale, open out, lift. Expand. Exhale, contract, elbows in, chin in, belly in. Just do 2 more of those for me. Starting to ignite the breath. Exhale. Hold it here. One more breath. Good, inhale, open out, release the hands. Bring them down by the sides, roll the shoulders up and back. Take an inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Reach the hands above the head on the inhale. You can look up, take a little twist out to the left, Right hand, left knee. Other hand behind. Good. Little twist. Inhale, up, lift. Exhale, chin comes down to the chest. So you can use that right hand to help you draw the spine round a little bit more. Take an inhale. Exhale a little deeper. Next, oh, I had a nice click there. I'm not sure that's supposed to happen, but it felt good. Good. Inhale, release, back to center, lift up, hands up, extending the spine before we ask it to rotate round. Left hand, right knee, find your shape, then let's inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, revolve around a little more. Chin down to chest. Use that left hand to draw the body round a bit more. And we'll hold it. Give it a chance to release. Good. Inhale, release. Just bring both feet to the outside edges of the mat. Hands behind. Let's windshield wiper. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, draw the knees over to the right or the left, whichever side you started on. Just inhale through center. Exhale, other side. Let the head go to the opposite direction. Follow your breath, your speed. Come back to center, crossing the legs. Take an inhale, hands above the head. Exhale, draw forward. Draw the body down, draw the fingers down to the ground, palms down. Take an inhale, press through the palms, lift up through the chest. Slowly try to draw chin to chest. Let's take 5 breaths here. You can walk the hands forward a little bit more maybe. Good, and on your next inhale, find your way forward into child's pose. So bring the big toes to touch, knees apart, knees to the outside edges of your mat, as wide as you can get them. Big toes touch, and on your exhale, just walk the body forward. Walk the hands forward. Bring your bum onto your heels if you can. Forehead on your mat. Take 5 breaths there for me. Let your belly fall. Relax your elbows. Good. Slowly rise up onto the forearms, keeping your knees where they are. Take a deep inhale. Open out that right hand and thread that needle underneath. So right hand underneath the armpit, right cheekbone down to the mat. And the hips are lifted off the bum. You're trying to just open out that shoulder. Start to breathe, start to watch your breath, start to be aware of your breath, start to ignite your breath. Take an inhale, unthread, open out. Draw that left hand underneath the shoulder. Actually, come onto all fours. Just release the toes for me. So hands underneath the shoulders, take an inhale, open that right hand up. Exhale, thread the needle underneath. Inhale, come back out, so don't get comfy anymore. Open out. Exhale. Good, inhale, we'll do one more. Replace the hand. Left hand high to the sky. And exhale, thread it through. Stay there this time. Draw the heels back, left cheek down to the ground. Let's take 5 breaths here. On your next inhale, release. Open out. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, open out. Take the gaze up to the hands. Exhale, thread it through. We've got one more. Just follow your breath, move with your breath. Bring both hands underneath the shoulders. Curl the toes under for me and walk the hands back to the knees. That's it. Get your pinky toes. Take a deep inhale, slide the hands up to the hip flexor. Exhale, arch the back, chin to chest, slide the hands down. Inhale, open out, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, chin to chest, arch the back. Let's do one more. Exhale. Release the hands in front. Take the toes out. Come back onto all fours and walk the hands forward. Let's take a few giant lion's rolls. Let's wake up the hips nice and slowly. Take a deep inhale, draw forward. Big circles all the way round and back to the heels. Spread your fingers on your mat and change directions when you're ready. And next time you're forward, just lower the chest all the way down to the mat. Good. Bring the elbows under the shoulders. Put your hands flat on your mat. Take an inhale, press through the elbows, the forearms, lift up out of the shoulders. Take an inhale and take the nose to the sky. Now, I want you to press your toes into the mat. Engage your thighs, your quads. And exhale, keep that engagement, just bring the chin to the chest. Press up through the elbows for me. You'll feel that back of the neck, upper back, and you feel a compression in the lower back. So squeeze your bum cheeks together so we get some strengthening in the back side of the body. Good. Exhale, lower down, draw the hands underneath. So draw the hands back underneath the shoulders. Elbows, squeeze them into the sides. Take an inhale, press halfway up. That's it. Press through the hands, strengthening backs of the arms. Exhale, slowly lower down. Just keep your gaze in front of you on your mat. Good. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower down. Good. Inhale, come up. Let's come all the way up. Exhale, come back to child's pose. Spread the knees, toes touch, forehead to the mat. Walk the hands out. Take a deep inhale, a deep exhale. Good. Maybe think about your intention for your practice. What would you like this energy today to move you towards in your life today? Why did you show up on your mat today? Right? What are you looking to get out of it? Take a deep inhale, come on up, onto all fours. Spread the fingers, curl the toes under. Let's lift the hips high into downward facing dog. Oh, it's been a few days. So paddle the heels. Take an inhale, exhale, press one heel back. Inhale on the toes, exhale, other heel down. So just paddle out, move the hips, spread the fingers for me, and look up at your belly button. Maybe shake your head a little left to right. Come high on the toes, bend the knees and draw the belly down to the thighs, as though you're pushing the mat away. Release the head, no tension. Deep inhale. Exhale, draw heels towards the ground. Press back. High on the toes. Bend the knees slowly. Walk, step, float to the top of your mat. Feet come forward. Fingers, bring them on your shins for me. Inhale, press back, look out, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Knees can be a bit soft. Hamstrings might be a bit tight. The start of the week. Inhale, look out. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, slowly come all the way up. Press through the feet. Roll the shoulders up and back. Bring the hands down by the sides. Tadasana. Chin to chest, belly button in. Tilt the tailbone. Squeeze those bathroom muscles. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale out through the mouth. And again, deep inhale. Exhale it out through the mouth. Seal the lips. Keep that breath. So you're sounding like you're fogging a mirror. Like that kind of sound. Draw this breath all the way down into the belly. Good. Take a deep inhale. Reach the hands above the head. Look up. Bring your pointer fingers together. Clasp the other fingers so you're pointing to the ceiling. Take a look up and inhale. Grow taller for me. Take those hands over to the left. Inhale through center, other side. So it starts to get fluid. Almost like a TikTok. Inhale, not a TikTok dance video. A clock, a pendulum. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, so you're coming up and you're coming across. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Hang out a little bit on each side. Inhale, tall, open out, back bend for me. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Look up, squeeze the bum. Inhale, nice and tall. Swan dive on your exhale. Good, chest to thighs. You can soften your knees. Good, bring your hands on your shins, halfway lift. Take the palms down, come back to your plank or onto all fours. If you do all fours, bring your shoulders over your wrists, elbows in, slowly lower down, all the way to the ground. Release the feet. Inhale, come up a little higher this time. Soften the elbows. Yeah, look up. Hold it there. You know what's coming? I'm going to roll onto one hip. That's for you, Jan. Look over your shoulder. Soft elbows for me. Pressing through those hands. Inhale, exhale, other side. Noticing one side might be stiffer than the other. So be gentle on that side. You're noticing your body's giving you signals. Inhale, come back through center. Come back to your knees. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths in down dog. Adjust your hands, your feet. Slightly turn out the heels. Draw the body towards the thighs. Press the mat away. You can paddle out your heels if that feels good. Your body, your practice. So make friends with both of these things. It's kind of good doing it in the comfort of your own home. You're not comparing to anybody. You're not trying to look like anybody. You're just doing your thing. Your thing, you. Good. Inhale, high on the toes, bend the knees. Find your way back to the top of the mat. You do a halfway lift, look out, lengthen. Exhale, look in, fold in. Do another one of those for me. Inhale, lengthen. Draw the belly button in. Exhale, fold in, look in. Come all the way up. This time take the arms out by the sides. Press through the feet, a little stronger rising. Palms together, finger pointer, up to the sky. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tick-tock side to side. Inhale. Good, do 2 more of those. Inhale, lengthen, over to the side. Inhale, lengthen, over to the side. Inhale, lengthen, open out, back bend. Whatever that back bend feels like for you today, squeeze. Inhale, all the way tall. Exhale, swan dive in, take up energy. Feel yourself moving energy around you. Folding in, halfway lift. Palms down, feet back, find your way through your vinyasa to your downward facing dog. If you're taking full vinyasa, shoulders over your wrists, belly button in, lowering down, hovering. Release the toes, press up and through, look up, shoulders back. Curl the toes, hips high, down dog. So you can always just step back to downward dog. If vinyasas, those chaturanga push-ups are not in your practice, they don't have to be in your practice. You're not going to get slapped by anybody. Nobody's going to roll their eyes. Because guess what? Nobody cares. Everybody's too worried about their own shit, right? Duh. That's a life coaching lesson for you. Just worry about yourself. Come high on the toes, bend the knees, step forward, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Getting a little warmer now. Exhale, fold in. Now bend the knees, sink the hips, come up to chair pose. Utkatasana. Bring the palms together for me this time. Take the gaze up. Bring your knees together as well. Squeeze so you've got a nice firm chair. Pick all 10 toes up so the weight's in your heels. Good. Draw the belly button in so you're feeling everything now going, ow. Good. Take a deep inhale, reach up. On an exhale, I'd like you to get rid of all the breath. Place the hands whoosh, down like a ski jump. Inhale, come up, but keep low. Exhale. Whoosh. One more of those. Exhale. Whoosh. Inhale, come all the way up, a little back bend. Fold it all the way down the middle. Good. Hands on the shins or on the floor. Halfway lift. Exhale. Left foot steps back. Stay high on the toe. You can drop down to the knee or stay high on the toe and come up into a crescent lunge. So you can do this down here. Same thing. Just one's engaging and using the balance and the strength in the front leg a little bit more. Take the exhale, draw the hands back, draw the body forward. Good, inhale, come on up. Exhale, come on back. Look down at the toe. Inhale, so just moving with the breath. If you're on your knees, you do the same things. Draw the body to the inside of the thigh. Inhale, draw the hands up, hold it here. Good, drop that back heel down, take the hands behind the back. Clasp the fingers, take an inhale and open out. Shoulder blades, bring them together, look up. Draw the belly in. Exhale, draw the body forward to the inside of the thigh. Look up at your belly button if you can see it. Lift the hands off and breathe. Back heel is down, pressing into your mat. Good, one more breath. Release the hands, come on up, lift that right hand all the way over the head. Left hand, slide it down the thigh. You're reversing a warrior. Dip into that front leg, look up at the top fingers. Feel a nice release down the side of the body. Bring that elbow to the knee. Extend the hand overhead. Reach with the fingers, press into that back edge of that left foot. Good. Take an inhale. Come back up to that reverse. You still got that leg bent. Woo. Exhale, elbow to knee. Good. We'll do one more. Inhale, elbow to knee. Open out, reverse. Good. Now straighten that front leg. Extend both hands long. So look down at your front toe. Make sure it's pointing forward. Back toe. Bring it round so it brings the hip round. Take a deep inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach forward with those fingers as far as you can go till you can't reach anymore. Let that front hand fall down to a shin, to a block. Reach up with the other hand. It's called triangle pose, Ujjita Trikonasana. So think about reaching high up with the fingers, reaching down low. Take the gaze to the top hand if your neck's okay. And then inside thigh, front inside thigh, rotate it out. All that, and now I need you to breathe. One more breath. Look down at the big toe. Use that top hand to pull you up. Ooh. Keep your legs straight. Grab that right wrist and draw it over. So you get a nice release. Both legs are straight. Sky archer like you're drawing back on a bow and arrow. Good, now open out to the side. So rotate the toes, open out. Oh, good, beautiful. Exhale, fold in, crown of the head comes to the floor. Fingers in line with the toes. That's it, shake your head side to side, release it. Breathe. Walk the fingers together underneath the head on an inhale. Left hand reaches high, a little spinal twist. Good, exhale, release it. Other side. You can rotate your wrist if that feels good. Wiggle your fingers. Exhale, release it down. Slowly walk the hands all the way back to the front. Let your toes come round to face the front of your mat. Step that back foot in about 2 feet. So your toes are pointing the same direction. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. You can have a little bit of a bend in that front knee, but you're drawing that hip, that front hip towards the back of your mat. Look at your tip of your nose. Take one more deep inhale. Good, bring your hands down in front of that to frame that front foot. Kick up the back leg, a little standing split, just a little balance. Look at your knee, relax the head. Good, draw both feet in together, bend the knees deep. Sit down onto the heels. Take a deep inhale, exhale it out through your mouth. And again. Good, now slowly drop the heels, lift the hands up, back to chair pose. Good, bring the palms together. Take a deep inhale. Let's do those 3 ski jumps. And again, inhale. Exhale, so I want all the air out of the lungs, out of the belly. Inhale. That's why we make the shush sound. Good. Inhale. Come on up, all the way up. Open out, a back bend. Inhale, palms together. Fold it down the middle of your mat, or the middle of your body. Halfway lift. This time, right foot steps back. Stay high on the back toe. You can drop down to the knee if you like and come on up into a crescent lunge. With a little back bend, so the knees either up or down. You get a choice, right? You don't have to. If you're feeling tired or your balance is a bit off, take the other option. Take a deep inhale, lift up. Exhale, draw the body forward. Take the fingers behind. Stretch the fingers, like really reach. Inhale, come up. So a little more challenging if you're up on the back toe, because you're adjusting your balance every time. If you're on your knee, reach up, draw the body to the inside of the thigh, and you'll feel really good compression in that hip. Inhale. Exhale, so I'll show you both ways. Good, now draw the heel down. Come up. Take the hands behind the back. Clasp those hands. Take a back bend. Look up, shoulders together. Draw the body forward. Draw the hands off the back. Look at your belly. Take a deep inhale. A deep exhale. Press through that front leg. Come on up. Release that hands. Right hand slides down the thigh. Left hand, reverse the warrior. Look up at that top hand. Dip into that front leg. Good. Take 2 more breaths here. Good. Left elbow to the knee. Reach overhead. Extend your body. Good. Now inhale, reverse. Start to move with your breath. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale. So a lot of tension in that front leg. You're feeling this strengthening in the quad. Exhale. We'll do 1 more. Exhale, last time. Inhale, come on up. Straighten that front leg. Extend the arms long. Make sure front toe points forward, back toes 45 degrees to bring the hip around. Take a deep inhale, lift up, and reach as far as you can go. So you can't reach anymore. Setting up for your triangle. Hands come down. You can find a shin, maybe a block. Reach up with the other hand. Now I don't want you collapsing forward so you can touch the ground or down on your ankle. Stay lengthened and open. Gaze at the top hand and rotate that front thigh out. 1 more breath. Deep inhale. Exhale. Gaze down at the big toe. Use that top hand to bring you up. Good. Grab your left wrist above your head. Reach up and draw the body back like a bow and arrow. Sky archer. I want you to lift up through that side body. Think of space in between the rib cage. Good. 1 more breath. Open out. 5-star. Rotate the toes round to the side of your mat. Open out. Take a back bend. Good. Draw the body forward. Crown of head to floor. Fingers in line with the toe tips. Take a halfway lift. Exhale. Fold in a little deeper. Shake the head a little side to side. On your next inhale, walk the fingers together underneath the head. Press into the hand. Reach up with the left hand. Maybe rotate the wrist. Fingers. Exhale, bring it down. Take an inhale. And then exhale, open up. Maybe rotate the fingers. Good, bring it down. Slowly start to walk the fingers around to frame the front foot. Back foot steps in about 2 feet. Both toes point the same direction. Little soft bend in that front knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Head towards the knee. Draw the body in. Draw that left hip back. And see if you can straighten your leg to your degree. So you engage the hamstring, back of the thigh. So if you notice, a lot of these static postures are very strengthening. Draw the belly in for me. So we're engaging muscle, we're stretching, but we're strengthening all at the same time. Soften into that front leg. Walk the hands either side of that front foot. See if you can standing split for me. A little float. Draw the head in. Look at your knee. And breathe. Good. Draw the feet together. Bend the knees. Sink the hips. Come on up. Chair pose. Palms touch. Draw the hands in front of the heart. Take a little twist out to the right. Left elbow, right knee. Gaze to the ceiling and press up through the hands. Get your belly off your thighs. If you'd like to play a little here, maybe try and float one foot. Just if you're usually a type A pusher, you would float the left foot. Don't try the other one, you fall over. Place it down, inhale, come back to center. So as you twist out to the left, knees press together, press the hands together, push up, lift up, draw the belly in. So always ways, if you have other things in your practice, you learn to adapt. You can float maybe the right heel up. So that's an advanced move. There's a lot going on. But there's always ways that you can get out of your practice what you need. You could do a side arm balance if that's in your practice, right? Always opportunities to make it your own. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up. Little back bend, draw the hands, the palms in front of the heart. Good, chin into chest, belly in. Just step your feet hip width apart for me. You can close your eyes and just take 5 breaths here for me. Draw that breath down into your belly. Slowly open the eyes, bring the hands down by the sides. Spread the fingers, Tadasana, mountain pose. Just take the feet. You can bring the toes in a little, heels apart. And I want you to just work your way around your toes. Press each toe into your mat. Feel the sides of the feet, the outside edges, the heels. Feel where the arch separates from the mat, hopefully. Ball of your feet. Bring the weight into the balls of the feet and slowly lift up onto your toes. Keep your gaze down onto your mat or a head if that works better for you. Just find a drishti, we call this. Come high on your toes. Is balance the most important thing for you as you age? We need eyes, ears, the equilibrium, the inner ear canal, and the body adjusts. Good, exhale, lower down. And if you want to take your arms out to your sides to balance better, or just hold on to a wall, go for it, but lift up again. Lift up. If you want to challenge yourself, lift your hands up and take your gaze up to your hands. Feel the adjustments going on in the feet. Feel all those amazing muscles, all those intricate parts of this incredible vessel working to keep you standing up. Exhale, lower down. Ooh, you feel that through your ankles, right? Lift up your toes, wiggle your toes. Hands come down in front of the heart. So we'll do one more balance posture. Maybe if you need to hold on to a wall, or just try. We're going to take the left heel up towards the bum, taking the left hand. See if you can grab either the back of your yoga pants. See if you can grab the inside of the foot with the palm facing outwards. We're going to take a deep inhale, lift up, and exhale, slowly start to draw the body forward, extending the arm forward at the same time, maybe thumb and finger coming together. I want you to kick your foot into your hand as you lower the body forward. It's called King Dancer. Take your gaze to the floor. We'll take 3 breaths. If you have to hold on to a wall, go hold on to a wall. When you're ready, you can slowly draw the hand up above the head, draw the body up, release the hands, release the feet. Hands to heart, deep inhale, deep exhale it out through the mouth. Good, and when you're ready, same thing, other side. So you're aware of your feet on your mat. Lift the heel first. Draw the heel in towards the body. Externally rotate that palm so the palm faces out. Thumb and forefinger together. Slowly draw the body forward. Draw the arm forward. Kick the foot into the hand. One more breath, and slowly draw it back in. Shake it out. Bring the hands back into heart. Take a deep inhale, let it go. It's all gone now. Slowly lower down, bum to the heels. Coming onto the knees, bring the hands in front. Good, I'd like you to take your left knee and cross it behind your right. Now you may need your block for this one. We're going to draw the feet together, draw the heel and the shin, and slowly sit back. Trying to keep the legs crisscrossed. So I need a block for this. I had a knee surgery, so one knee is not that happy, but that's okay. So I would bring a block underneath my bum and try to keep those heels, keep those legs hugged in. I'm going to bring my right hand onto my knee, left hand on top, drop the chin. This is called Gomukhasana, cow face pose. So you've either got a block under your bum or you're sitting down on your mat, feeling this right in the hips. Take an inhale, lift the head. Lift that right hand above the head, reach up. See if you can place the fingers behind the head at the bottom of the neck. Now press the elbow back so you'll feel a release in the back of the arms. Left hand could maybe reach behind, bend the elbow, and maybe you can touch fingertips to fingertips. Now I can't because my shoulders are wrecked. Everything's wrecked. Whew, at least my brain's still got a little bit to squeeze out. Now this would be great for a towel. So if you have a towel, grab a towel in both hands. Mine's over there in the box. and raise the head up. And breathe. Good. If you want to draw the body forward for a breath. Lift up, release. Just roll the shoulders up and back a few times because it feels good. Draw the body forward. Come onto your hands, your knees. Uncross that back knee. Come onto your hands and knees. Just take a cat and cow. Good. And when you're ready, this time, right knee, cross it behind the left knee. Bring it onto the mat. Slowly walk the hands to the back until your bum comes onto your mat, or sit onto a block, but keep those heels hugged into the body. Good. Place left hand down, place right hand on top of that knee. Take a deep inhale, lift up. Exhale, chin to chest. Relax the shoulders. I'm going to try this without a block on this knee, on this side. Oh. Good, and when you're ready, lift up, reach the hands up above the head. Take that left hand into the back of the neck, right hand, see if the right fingers can touch. So I've got the little bind in the fingers this time. And what does that mean? Absolutely nothing, except one shoulder feels better than the other. So when you have your injuries, you have your, that's why I ask you to scan your body to just see what's calling out to you, and you work around them. And if you're a pusher, you know, you'll make it happen and you kind of push through the discomfort, but it's not going to do you any good in the long run, right? You may have wrecked your body running. I was wakeboarding and blew my knee out, and my shoulder is wrecked after carrying the cast around, sleeping weirdly, you know. So you got to work with what you've got, but be gentle with yourself. Good. Lift up the head, presses the arm back a little. Beautiful. You can draw the body forward for a breath. Release the hands, release the feet. Just open them up to a wide straddle for me. There you go. So grab your bum cheeks, pull them out from your sit bones. I want you to flex the feet, engage your thighs. Take a deep inhale, reach the hands up, and exhale, draw the body forward, bring your fingers forward. Good, now flex the feet, engage the thighs for me. Relax the chin down to the chest. Keep those thighs engaged. So it's actually an isometric contraction, it's strengthening. And let's do one more contraction. Let's imagine you're trying to draw the legs together, but you resist. So you think you're going to bring your heels into the middle, but you resist. Good, now relax everything. Allow the elbows to soften. And breathe. So what we're doing, we're not only stretching everything around the socket, the joint, we're trying to strengthen. We're supporting the tendons. We're strengthening the muscles all around the hip socket in these shapes. So when we say engage the muscles, so do that again. Squeeze the thighs, flex the feet. So you feel the difference between active engagement and now release, passive. So make it active for me. Resist those heels coming in. There we go. And go passive, relax. Good, slowly walk the hands up. Draw the feet together. Legs together, bend the knees to the ceiling and slowly make your way down onto your back. So we're trying to really help your body strengthen around the joints. Hug your knees into your chest for me. That's it, give them a squeeze. Good, maybe crossing left leg over right. Extend the hands out like airplane wings. We'll do a little spinal twist before we rest. Take a deep inhale and exhale, draw the knees over to the right. Take the chin to the opposite side. And you'll feel this down in the lower back. And if that's too much sensation, if you're sitting here with scrunching your eyes, release the feet. Just bring both knees up to the side. Again, options, right? So you have to learn to work with your body and do what feels good for you. Good, inhale through center. Uncross the legs if they're crossed. You can cross over the opposite side. Take an inhale in the center and exhale. Oh, invite your body over to that side. Take your gaze to the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale, relax. Good, inhale through center. Any other shapes your body needs to make. Maybe extending the feet to the ceiling. Maybe shoulders stand. Or just rotate the ankles. Happy baby. Or squeeze the knees in. Just keep your eyes closed and feel what your body needs. And then you'll make your way in your own time into final resting shape. It's called corpse pose. Palms face up. Open the mouth. Release the jaw. Shake it side to side. And just rest. Let it all go. Take a soft inhale. Soft exhale. Slowly bringing a little bit of life into the fingertips. Maybe into the tips of your toes. Maybe that left hand finds its way onto the heart, the right hand onto your belly. Just remembering why you stepped onto your mat today. And just honoring the fact that you have a body, a vehicle to experience life. And that body, although maybe not perfect, maybe there's bits that don't work, maybe there's bits that hurt, but you have a vessel to carry you around in and experience life. And how you live that life is up to you. How you live that life is governed by your thoughts. So observe those thoughts, because those thoughts will generate the picture of your life that unfolds. Nothing else. It's your thoughts that create your reality. So be careful what you think of. Take a deep inhale, reach the hands above the head. A nice, beautiful good morning stretch. Point the fingers. I'm going to take one of those myself. Hug your knees into your chest. And just turn onto your right side. When you're ready, just press yourself up to a cross-legged seated position. Something comfortable. We just always seal in our practice with gratitude and metta, loving kindness. We draw our palms together at our heart to send a message out from our heart. So I'd like you to send energy to anybody out there in the world that you know needs a little bit of loving kindness and a little bit of healing today. Picture them in your mind. And as you exhale, imagine sending that energy into their heart. Now I'd like you to think of something on the planet that needs some love, some energy, something in the environment. So picture something, send that energy out into the environment. And now just bring one hand on top of the other, on top of your heart, and I'd like you to send your loving energy into your heart, into yourself. Maybe you feel a little heat in the hands. Good, just honoring yourself, loving yourself. Draw the palms together, bow the head. We seal our practice as always with thanks for you for joining me, and that light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Okay. Not a bad way to start a day.